Namaskar. I am Dr. Upasana, Assistant Professor Tirthankar Mahavir University, College of Agricultural Sciences, Moradabad. Today's topic is definition of food science, which come under the course BAGE 501 Food Safety and Standard. So let's start with the definition of food. What is food? Food is any substance consumed to provide nutritional support for an organism, or in simple language we can say that food is any substance which is consumed uh, to provide nutrient and energy for an organism. It is usually of plant or animal origin and contain essential nutrients such as carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamin or minerals. What is the legal definition of food? Legally, we can say that food is any item that is to be processed, partially processed, unprocessed for the human consumption. As we have already discussed in simple word, this is any substance which is consumed and provide energy and nutrient for an organism. Uh, it is edible or potable substances, usually of animal and plant origin, as we have discussed earlier, consisting of nourishing and nutritive components such as carbohydrate, fat, protein, essential nutrient, minerals, vitamins, which sustain life, generate energy, provide growth, maintenance, and health to the human beings. Let's move to the classification of food. Food is classified in accordance to their chemical property, to their function, to their essentiality, to their concentration, and to their nutritive value. So we will discuss these character classification one by one. First one is by the according to the chemical nature. It is divided into carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamin, minerals, dietary fiber, water, and other vitamins. Second classification is according to their function in the body. This is further divided in three types: energy giving food, bodybuilding food, and protective food. Energy giving food, uh, generally, carbohydrate, fat, and the protein are considered as calorie nutrient. So, those food which are rich in these nutrients are known as energy giving food. For example, rice, chapati, bread, potato, sugar, oil, butter, ghee. These are the examples of energy giving food. Next classification is bodybuilding food. Food, those which are rich in protein content or protein nutrient are known as bodybuilding food. They are the nutrient that form body tissues. For examples, fish, meat, chicken, egg, pulses, nut, milk and milk product. These are the some bodybuilding food. Next one is protective food. Food which are rich in vitamins and minerals are the that function to regulate the body processes. They protect us from the various diseases, or they strong our, or we can say that they build our immune system. These are known as protective food. Fruits and vegetables are the best example in this category. The next classification is uh, by chemical properties. Food is divided in organic and inorganic substances. Organic food, or we can say organic, these are the nutrients that contain the element of carbon, known as organic nutrient or organic food. Inorganic food that do not contain carbon element are known as inorganic food. The organic food include carbohydrate, fat, protein and vitamins, and water and minerals are the inorganic foods. Next classification is according to the mass. These are divided in macronutrient and micronutrient. That is very simple classification. Macronutrient are those nutrients which are required by our body in larger amount, and the micronutrient, these are the foods, or we can say these are the nutrients which are required by our body in minute or less amount. Next is classification according to the origin. Uh, Food is only plant-based food and animal-based food. So next classification is according to nutrient value. These are further categorized in 12 types. cereals and millets, pulses, nuts and oils, vegetables, green leafy vegetables, non-leafy vegetables, roots, tubers, fruits, milk and milk product, animal foods, carbohydrate food, condiments and spices. So these are the classification of food. Let's to the next classification, that is based on the storage capability. This is the most utilized in the sense of food safety. The that is further divided in three categories: perishable food, semi-perishable food and non-perishable or stable food. What are the perishable food? These are the food which have limited shelf life, or these are the food which decay quickly. Generally, all cooked food considered as perishable food. These require storage in refrigerator or freezer. For example, meat, poultry, fish, egg, and many other raw fruits and vegetables. Those have higher nutritive value. These are considered as perishable food. These are more prone to spoilage. To store these foods for any length of time, these require refrigerator or freezer temperature. Next one is semi-perishable food. If properly stored or handled, these many remain unspoiled for 6 months to about 1 hour. These are those food which have medium value of nutrients, such as flour, grain, dry fruits and dry mixes. These are called semi-perishable food. They can be stay in at room temperature for longer period of time. Storage capability depends upon this, how they can, uh, what will be the shelf life of these food stuff. The next one is stable or non-perishable foods such as sugar, dried beans, spices and canned goods do not spoil unless they are handled carelessly. uh, if these food will lose their quality if stored over a longer period of time, even if stored under the ideal conditions. So these do not require any special treatment. These are require only the treatment according to the type of food. These are basically these food have basically low moisture content, so that they cannot be spoiled for a longer period of time. That's all for the food and classification of food. Thank you.